Hey guys, DanielGames here. Welcome back to another video on my channel, and today I'm going to be going over the top 10 most annoying things in creative destruction, which is actually the top 11 because I found 11 things. Anyways, let's get into it. So, the first thing, which is one of the most annoying things, and the thing that caused me to die a lot, is when you're fighting people and there's loot on the ground and you have your build buttons, like the loot, when you try to pick it up, it's covering your build button. So you try to build and you're just picking up like a shotgun or something, and then you get killed. It's just so annoying, and they need to, like, why can't we be building over picking up stuff? Like, why is, like, the priority picking up things over building a wall? Because literally yesterday I was playing squads with some of my friends, and literally this guy, like, I shot him, he was really low, and I was going to build because I knew he was going to shoot me with a pump. Literally couldn't build, and I just died, and then, like, my teammate died too. It's like, why? Like, literally, I could have survived and killed the person if it was just stuff was not in my way. Like, that is just one of the most annoying things. So, second is MGL and grenade spammers. These are the people which are not really skilled at the game. I usually call them noobs, like anybody would. I call the MGL the noob weapon because it's literally, like, the easiest thing to use. You just start tapping your button, it just completely just destroys people's building. Like, people who spam this weapon, you just gotta stop, okay? Like, sure, it's effective, but it is just annoying. Because I'm trying to fight you, and you just keep spamming me with these weapons, and you can't build in time because when it hits the ground, it instantly explodes. It's just, like, it's really, really annoying to fight people like that. Like, I've died multiple times to just NO players who are using, like, MGLs just start walking at me with it, and I can't build over them, and I can't stand anywhere because they're just gonna hit me with it. So, like, you have no chance. You just gotta, like, hopefully run or hope they miss, because, like, if they don't miss, you're dead. Like, it does like 60 or 75 damage a hit. It's just like you're done in like 2-3 hits. Like, it's over. Next thing is like grenade spammers. Like, when you're reviving a teammate in a box and somebody throws like 10 grenades and it explodes the box and explodes you and explodes your teammate and you all die. Like, literally, I was playing squads like a few days ago. We were all in this little box reviving. There's people around us. This one guy who literally ran away from us using 3 coke propellers and a launch pad, may I add, literally just throws like 3 grenades and we all end up dying. Like, grenades either need to be nerfed or like the speed at which you can throw a grenade needs to be like changed, because grenades are way too overpowered. If you're in a box trying to revive somebody, there's no chance. Like, there's no chance escaping grenades because they just explode and that's it. Like, honestly, like, change like the amount of time that you can use the grenades and the grenade launcher. Just one more thing, like, MGL, if you don't want to change anything with that, just, like, you know, why don't they change, like, the speed? Like, shoot one every 2 to 3 seconds or something like that. Like, I don't know, but I'm rambling. Let's get on to the next one. So the next thing is players that use auto shoot or what's that button? I forget the actual name, but basically players that use like auto shoot. All right, these are the players that are really annoying. You can tell when they use auto shoot because their aim is impeccable. They land every single pump shot. Like, they don't have to do anything. Just like walk over and you're dead instantly. You're dead before you can tap your shot button. Literally, because they're using auto shoot. Like, that's how you can tell. When, like, you can never get a shot off on these people, and, like, say you're right next to them, and you try to tap your shot button and they shoot first, like, either it's a ping problem, or it's a, like, auto shoot. I've been in games where people just run up with a pump, turn around, and then, like, they literally were turning around a complete circle, and they just, like, the auto shoot worked and pumped me in the face. I'm just like, okay, amazing. Like, there's some, like, people who hate auto shoot. There's some clans that want it removed. I personally want it removed, because it's not a skill, it's just annoying to everybody around you when you're trying to kill them, because there's no skill involved with this. You just gotta walk around, you can aim, and that's it. So the next thing is BlueStacks/PC input players. Now, these are the players that basically use a program called BlueStacks, or like the another thing you can buy, which allows you to add a keyboard and mouse to this box. You can attach your iPad and stuff. Basically, what these things do is, like, you can load them up on your computer, and you can, like, map out controls, and you can play with a mouse and keyboard. Now, these are the players that are really annoying, because I versed a couple of them, like, especially ones on, like, BlueStacks. I'm pretty sure it has to be BlueStacks. I don't think people are gonna buy in a $100 box, and you can tell because just of the way they're building. They're building like a PC player. They're confident in every fight. They don't miss. They don't move like a mobile player. They move like a PC player, and it's just like those fights are really annoying because sure I can beat them, but it's just most of the time I don't because they just outbuild you really quickly and they just have way better aim than if mouse versus like tapping on an iPad. I don't know. Those players are kind of annoying. So next thing is the audio glitch. Now I don't know if this happens with Android, but I know it happens with iOS, especially my iPad. It is a glitch in the game. It's not my iPad or my phone or anything like that. Pretty much what happens if you have headphones on and you're like talking and listening to the people you're playing with, what will happen is they'll be, you'll be talking everything, and then your audio will just cut out. You can't hear anything. They can't hear you, and then sometimes it fixes itself, and it comes back, and then 5 seconds later, it turns off again. It's kind of annoying. It started happening about the beginning of like Season 4, when I started noticing a big problem. Like, it was happening a little bit before, but it wasn't anything major. But like now it's happening a lot, and I have to basically like bring up my control center, and then basically get rid of that control center for like the sound to work again, and like sometimes that works for like the rest of the game for many games, and sometimes it'll work for 10 seconds and then it breaks again. So that is something really annoying because basically I have to keep doing that, and I'm in a fight and I can't hear my teammates, I can't hear what's going on, they can't hear me. It's really annoying. So the next thing is basically these random lag spikes or just random like FPS drops on certain parts of the map. Like sometimes I could drop to say for example I drop Palmberg. I get like a nice 60 FPS, I'm fine. The next match I drop Palmberg, I'm at 25, 30 FPS with lag spikes. But nothing's been changed. I don't understand why it's so laggy. And other players have the same problem too. It's just like I don't understand why this happens. It's just like it makes no sense. Like it wasn't lagging before, but now it's lagging. Like I don't understand. It makes it so hard to kill people because some people get it and some people don't. Like I've been in squads and some people are saying like, oh, it's lagging. I'm getting 25 FPS and I'm still getting 60. So I don't really know what the problem is with the maps and whatever, but they need to fix that. The next thing, which I think everybody hates and probably the most annoying thing that everybody will agree on, is getting shot through mats. It's not hackers. No. It's just the game itself. Like, I have, like, played where I built a mat, and, like, 2 seconds later, I'll get shot through it. It's like, literally the guy just kept shooting, and then he stopped, and I built a mat, and then he just shot a bullet again, and it went through it. Like, the guy wasn't hacking. It was just, that's what happened, and it was like, what? That makes no sense. And, like, I've died to this. I've lost tons of shield and health from this. It's like, they need to fix that. Happens on PC, happens on mobile. Every player hates it. That's just really annoying. So next thing, kind of relates to the mat problem, is getting stuck in mats. So this is a recent glitch or problem that I've encountered in the last like week or so, where you're building a ramp and you'll be stuck midway in it. And basically what will happen is you can't move out of it. You have to break the mat, and it sucks when you're fighting somebody and this happens and you can't shoot through it and you can't move, so the person just comes up, pumps you, and you're dead. Okay? So it's kind of annoying, and like it's basically like falling through mats. I don't know, like it's kind of annoying, and it's been there for a week, and they need to fix it. So the next thing, which I hate these type of players, and these are the bush campers. Bush campers are players that will hide in a bush and shoot you. I hate this strategy. They gotta remove this. I was playing like a few days ago. It was like dropped at eating. We were fine. We were like had all golden weapons and everything. And this guy, I saw him in a bush. He tried to hit me. He missed, and I pumped him in the head. And I was just, yes, please. Ugh. If I died from that guy, I would have been so mad because I had all gold weapons except like a blue pump. But still, it was like amazing, and I like killed one of those bush campers, like, because I've died multiple times to bush campers. I'm in the final circle, I'm fighting one guy, some guy in a bush just pops out and shoots me. It's like, are you that desperate for a win? Like, honestly, like, wins aren't even really that hard. It's not hard to get a win in creative destruction. It really isn't. Like, if you just don't play too aggressive, you'll get a win. Like, honestly, like, just a quick side note, if you want to get a win in creative destruction, play defensive. Like, you don't have to play offensive all the time, okay? You don't have to play offensive. Like, final circle with last 3 people, just sit and wait. Because people who are too impatient, they'll just run out and you can snipe them or you can shoot them or they'll just start fighting each other. You can pick them, both of them off, like just third party them. Like, be patient. Alright, anyways, getting off topic. So, the next thing, which I've encountered a lot of times, is players with obnoxious and bad mics. Players that literally, like, they're talking in their mic and it sounds like Chewbacca or something like that. Like, seriously, like, what is wrong with people's mics? Like, even if I use my regular iPad or my phone mic, it's fine. But, like, I don't use that because I have my iPad in this pillow thing and it makes, like, a bunch of sounds and my fingers cover my phone mic and stuff. So I use headphones. But, like, some people's mics is just, like, they're not even covering their mic. It just can't understand them. Like, I don't understand how people have such bad mics. Like, what mics are they putting in phones nowadays? Like, my mic seems pretty fine on my phone. I don't know what other phones people are using, but I don't know, they might be putting some cheap mics in them. So, the last thing is the revival reload building problem. I don't really know what to call this, so, like, you know, I just kind of called it that. Like, I don't really have an exact name, but this is kind of a 2-part glitch in a way. Basically, what will happen is people will, like, you say you're reviving somebody, they will basically, like, you'll be reviving them, and then, like, you'll get shot, you go out of your revival, you know, you try to build mats, but then you're still stuck in revival. Like, you can't change weapons, you can't build, you can't do anything. And it's like, okay, now I'm dead, because I can't do anything. If you restart the game, it still happens. So that's one part. Second thing is when you basically build or reload, you can't place a mat right afterwards. So, like, say I revive somebody and I, like, stop reviving them and go around to place a mat, it doesn't turn quickly. Like, you can't place something immediately. Same with, like, say if I was to use a pump, I hit them, and then you have to, like, reload, like, go, you know, and then you could, like, shoot again. Like, I just want to shoot them and then build quickly, but it doesn't allow you. You have to go, and then you have to, and then you can build. But by that time, I'm already shot and I'm dead. It's like, please fix it. Same with a sniper. When you have to reload the sniper, it has the same problem. Unless you switch to a different weapon and then build mats. But by the time you do that, it's still the same amount of time that it would take for it to reload and then you build. So, like, it doesn't even matter. But, like, yeah, that basically is the 11 annoying things in this game. If you have any more things that are annoying, please be free to put them in the comments below. My next video will probably, like, be like a tutorial on how to get wins in creative destruction, like probably squad and fire team, because those are the most that I actually play. But I might do, like, some stuff for solo as well. But yeah, anyways, hope you all enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye, and have a great day.